welcome to Python Pop, a series of quick videos explaining different Python functions and commands. And in today's video, we're going to go over another built-in function, zip. So what zip does is it takes in iterables and it makes an iterator of those elements from each of the iterables passed in. So let's start by making two separate iterables, let's say a list. So I'll do a lower list, that will be a list of lowercase letters A through E. And I'll also create a list upper, that will be the uppercase letters A through E. Now I'm going to say zipped. I'm going to assign that as, we're going to zip these iterables. So I'm going to put upper, comma, lower. Now let's print out what zipped is. And we want to print out the list of zipped, because if we just print out zipped, we're not going to get the result we actually want. We're going to see zipped is that object. So we're going to print out the list of zipped, and let's take a look at what we have. There we go. It takes the first elements in each of our iterables and puts them as a tuple, and then goes to the next values. What happens if these lists aren't the same size? Let's say that I forgot, or I just don't have that lower e included. Well, what zip does is it's just going to drop off any elements that aren't the same size. So this uppercase E will not get included. Let's run this to see the result. And there we have it. It stops at the index of the smallest iterable. So let's go ahead and put that E back in there. Another thing is it takes in many different iterables as its parameters. So let's make another list. Let's make a number list. Let's put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to also zip num, and you can see the order matters in how I write these because it's going to take those elements in the order I write them in the list. So 0 will come before the uppercase A, which will come before the lowercase a in that tuple. And there we have it. And you can see it dropped off this element of 5 because the length is 5, but since I included 0, the length of this is 6, whereas these lengths are 5. So it's dropping off that last element in my num list when we use zip. And there we have it, a quick explanation of the built-in function zip. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Happy learning!